This is a good one. It is time to set sail with a magical cruise like no other. The newest cruise ship for Disney is the Disney Wish, has welcomed passengers for its maiden voyage. And senior editor for Travel Zoo, he joins us. He's got a good gig. Our friend Gabe Saglier is live aboard the ship right now. Hey, Gabe, good morning.
Hey, well, you're right. We're on board now. We're actually moving. We're somewhere between the Bahamas and heaven, to be honest with you. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day out here as we are now on day 3 of our 4-day, 3-night inaugural christening cruise of the beautiful Disney Wish.
So tell us about the Disney Wish and how long it took to actually put this ship together.
Yeah, so this has been 6 years in the making now. It was built in a shipyard in Germany. It sailed into Port Canaveral right about a week ago. And this is now this sort of its christening cruise. The official ceremony took place on Wednesday, and then we set sail. We visited Castaway Cay yesterday, which is Disney's private island, and then we head back to Port Canaveral tomorrow. Keep in mind there are 2 more Disney ships under production, under construction now at that German shipyard that'll hit the water by 2025. Last year there were 4 Disney ships. The cruise line now in a couple of years will be up to 7. This happening as the industry now rebounds post-pandemic, and signs are looking quite positive. And I got to tell you, based on the activity, some of the action, some of the experiences we've had on board here over the last couple of days, it's going to be a good run here over the next several years.
Disney does it the right way. Talk about Castaway Cay, because that island alone is just a spectacular place, whether you have kids or you don't have kids.
Yeah, there were a lot of grown-ups just on their own there at the bar right on the water there, Will. Yeah, Castaway Cay is part of all of the 3-night itineraries that are on the calendar now. You know, the official maiden voyage for the Wish is July 14th. Those first few sailings, as you can imagine, are sold out. But each of them will, in fact, have that one-day stop at Castaway Cay. It's a 1,000-acre island that Disney's got a 100-year lease on from the Bahamian government. So they got plenty more time to play with there. Only about 55 acres are actually developed, but 140 people live there full time. But this is where people get off the ship when they wake up on day 2 of their cruise. You can do massages on the water. You can you have lunch. You have your drinks. You can do some parasailing, hang out with the kids, or just hang out by yourself and take in that gorgeous crystalline Bahamian water. And it's just a great way of doing a Bahamian escape for a day, and then you get back on the ship for your dinner experience right about 5 p.m. That day. But just a great little escape there, Castaway Cay. If it looks familiar, by the way, this is where they filmed that scene in the movie Splash where Tom Hanks sees Daryl Hannah for the very first time. So there's some Hollywood connection there. And I believe some scenes from the Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, also filmed on this island. But otherwise, it's Disney's private little escape from the world there when you're on the Wish and the 4 other Disney ships.
Yes, it is. It is a great place. Now talk about the ship itself, the Disney Wish, because there is plenty of things to do from the time you get on to the time you leave, or you can find a relaxing place just to sit and just close your eyes and sleep the day away.
Well, there are a couple of things that really have impressed. Number one, let me tell you about the Aquamouse. Aquamouse is really the first Disney attraction on a ship. It may look on the surface as a water slide, but this is an actual attraction. You sit on a vehicle. There are these Disney shorts that sort of welcome you on this experience, and then you hit 760 feet of these winding, this winding ride. You get gorgeous ocean views, and then you land on this awesome lazy river. So Aquamouse, just in big demand over the last couple of days here. The other thing is the themed dining experiences. You've got a different themed dining experience every night. There's a brand new Frozen themed dining experience that I did the first night here. You're in Arendelle. You're celebrating Queen Anna's marriage and her wedding, so you're part of the wedding party there. Some great Nordic food, and it's a very interactive show. I did 1923 last night. Very sexy Hollywood glam restaurant named after the year that the Walt Disney Company was filmed, 1923. 2 dining rooms, one named after Roy Disney, one after Walt Disney. Had a beautiful filet mignon. And tonight, I'm doing the World of Marvel Heroes experience, which is supposed to be just a spectacular, technically advanced, sort of just a powerhouse experience. And one more thing, you mentioned the adults only. There are several adult-only experiences here, including Quiet Cove, where the grown-ups can just hang out by the, by the pool, have some drinks. The kids' clubs are on the other side of the ship, so just enough buffer there. And there's just a variety variety of different lounges, including the Hyper Lounge, which is that Star Wars themed lounge that everybody keeps talking about. I've got my entry ticket for that, Will, tonight.
I am jealous of all of that. Look, Disney really does know how to do it right. Gabe, a lot of people are watching and they're thinking, you know what, I want to go on a cruise, but what are the protocols now to get on a cruise? A lot of places you had to test. Some of those cruise lines have actually dropped that now.
Yeah, well, the CDC still requires you to get a test. You got to test negative on not every single cruise line, but Disney does require you to test negative no more than 2 days before the cruise. So we sailed on Wednesday. Monday was the earliest that my family and I took that test, and we all came back negative. There are 5 of us, so there were a lot of variables there, but we all came out negative, and then you board. That's really the more cumbersome, I guess, protocol that you have to deal with. But once you get through that, you're pretty much set. There's a couple of forms you fill out, and otherwise it's relatively easy. And as far as sailings, again, the official inaugural sailing of the Wish is July 14th. If you're looking to do a sailing on this particular ship, you want to start looking at locking those dates in now, because they're starting, the first several months are already sold out, as you can imagine. Very little competition for a Disney cruise. Such an iconic brand. These are the only guys who can really do these kinds of experiences this way. And I'll tell you what, we're currently in the hands of Captain Minnie. She is now running the ship, which means her friends, Mickey and Donald, and the rest of the gang are hanging out with me. We're having fun. We had a great pirate party last night. This is the only cruise line that does fireworks from the deck of the ship when you're out in the middle of the ocean. It was a fantastic party. And now we're going on the AquaMouse next, right? Yeah, AquaMouse is next for me and Mickey and Donald. And we'll send you pictures, Will.
Sounds good to me. What more can you ask for? You've got Gabe, you've got Mickey, you've got Donald Duck, and you're on a beautiful cruise ship in the middle near the Bahamas. Thanks so much, Gabe. Have a great time.
Hey, great to see you.
And you can set sail with Disney aboard the Disney Wish with your whole family this year.